came to the country, we
Right?
lived in Crown Heights.
You
And,
always talking about
we
it.
lived on the 3rd floor and the 2nd floor as a landlord.
Because lactose
And
intolerance
she was
is not
a
good for
typical
that.
Italian from
Is
Sicily,
this really bad for you?
and she babysat
Because it comes from
me.
cows, but
And I would see her making all the pastas and the meatballs and everything was handmade, the breadcrumbs, and that's really where the family comes together, because grandma's making the pasta, making the sauce, everything smells so good, and the family knows once a week, Sunday, we get together with the family.
Right.
And I don't know if it's because of the family or mama's or grandma's pasta or the sauce that smells so good, but either way, everybody got together and had a great time. So I grew up with that, and it was kind of nice to see. And I learned a lot from them. Not how to make the pasta, because she wouldn't give that secret away, but she taught me everything else. She was a school teacher, and very interesting, because she would teach me my homework. When I would go there, my parents were working, and I would stay there with them, and I would help her do little things like this. I'd clean, I'd polish the furniture for her. What else is an 8-year-old kid going to do except get on the bottom of the table and polish furniture? But she would help me with my homework. So one day in the summertime, we were downstairs on the stoop, as they call it in New York, on the stoop in Crown Heights. And a lady next door came over and says, "Are you Mrs. Arbolino?" I said, "Yes." He goes, "You don't know me, but I want to thank you." And she says, "For what?" She says, "Well, I never knew how to spell. I never really had schooling or anything like that. Never had a real education. But now I know how to spell potato, tomato, because we would sit there, the windows open, she would be doing her ironing, and across the alley, which is only this far away, she had her window open, and she would sit there with a piece of paper, tomato, and she'd hear me spell it. She'd ask me, auditorium, I remember the words, and especially auditorium, I had a hard time with it. But she came over and said thank you. It was really neat. It was really neat. So,
the kitchen seems to be a bonding place.
Yes, it is.
People, it's something that.
In that case, it was also the ironing board. Ironing board. Yeah, she would sit there because they would put starch into everything. The sheets, everything had starch in it. The napkins.
Underwear too?
Everything.
To walk out.
Starch in the underwear.